you mentioned that India में हम अगर bachelor's किया, then we can become an architect.
Yes.
Australia में there is a longer process.
Mm-hmm.
What are some other differences between architecture in India, architecture in Australia?
So सबसे पहले to start with studying. जब हम बैचलर्स इंडिया में कर रहे थे या करते हैं तो one of the things is it's a very intense schedule. So वो यूनिवर्सिटी में especially the first 3 years when you join architecture, it's 5 days आप जाते हो and mostly 9 to 5 काम करते हो, study करते हो and there are about 8 to 10 subjects all throughout those 5 days and थोड़ा सर पे डंडा होता है, you know what I mean, कि अगर आपने नहीं अटेंड करे क्लासेस, एक नहीं करी, दो नहीं करी, तीसरी बार the teacher or the management will come up to you and they will say कि नहीं हो रहा, and there might be repercussions to that exams के time पे या whatever. Whereas यहाँ के masters में it was almost like really found freedom कि if you are a passive student, no one will care because they would expect it's a professional course, so you will act professionally. यहाँ पे आपसे टीचर आके नहीं पूछेगा कि आपको ये समझ आया, मे बी एक बार पूछ लेगा अगर बहुत ही अच्छा टीचर हुआ, बट these guys abide by something, a line called no news is good news.
Okay.
And it is true in all walks of life.
Okay.
अगर आपको प्रॉब्लम है, अगर आपको कुछ नहीं समझ आ रहा या whatever reason, you have to put your hand up.
Okay.
If you don't, the other person won't. So that's one of the bigger difference in education.
Okay.
India में also I think there was a lot of focus on rationality and practicality of a project. Yes, design is important, but how will you handle the services? How will you handle the structure? क्या आपने इस बारे में सोचा है? They encourage you to think about these things. Whereas यहाँ पे there was focus in one of the studios, but in the larger scale of events, probably not so much.
Okay.
क्योंकि यहाँ पे in the profession, it's way more structured. So agar, as an architect, you will work with services engineers, hydraulics, mech, structure engineers. So यहाँ पे presume करते हैं कि they will handle that part of the design, which they do. But you don't want graduates or architects who design without thinking about any of these rational.
Does that mean that in Australia, designing and creativity is more encouraged compared to India?
It's a bit of a hit and miss.
Okay.
I think यहाँ पे personal experience in the 2 years of uni, what I've noticed is there's a focus on how things look visually.
Okay.
So like the final presentations you do, the final renders you do, the image is beautiful.
Okay.
But rationality, maybe utna nahi, maybe towards the end, or maybe in that one particular studio that I talked about, which is focused on construction.
Right.
But if it's a design studio, utna rational focus nahi hoga usme.
Okay.
Maybe unless you talk about it.
Fair enough.
But they won't question you like they did in India.
And in terms of working, so you have worked in architectural firm in India,
Yes.
and you have worked in architectural firm in Australia. So
Correct.
what were some of the differences there?
After I finished my bachelor's of architecture in India, I did about a year worth of experience while I was looking for options in Australia and around the world. So, and having worked here, I think अगर मुझे कुछ comparative वो निकालने is that India में I was part of a big firm. It was a 60 people firm spread across 3 floors of one building. So when you join, it's a very subjective thing. So वहाँ पे join करना was good because the firm is very well known, right? They do good projects, primarily residential, hotels, commercial. But उनका नाम था वहाँ पे. But क्योंकि नाम था, वो बड़ी firm थी. तो when you join at the bottom of the chain, right? आपके जैसे there are 20, 30, 40 people.
Yeah.
So अगर आप कल को नहीं हो, you can be replaced by like that. First of all, it's a base salary. I think I was earning about 20,000 rupees a month.
Yeah.
So looking back at it, well, it feels weird and funny. So
अभी दिन के ज़्यादा कमा लेते हैं.
correct. So but the tasks you get, आपको मिलेंगे वो वाले tasks जो और कोई करना नहीं चाहता. Most of the designing is done by very senior architects.
Okay.
Yeah, principals.
Yeah.
All the sort of design strategies and overarching decisions are taken by them, and then you would be taken. You would be given tasks like documenting that and सारा कुछ. But यहाँ पे I understand documentation and that grit is important. You have to go through that. जब मैंने यहाँ join करा, one of my first tasks was designing a toilet.
Oh, wow.
And
But at least it was designing.
It was, yes. But yes, मैंने काफी दे documentation करी,
अच्छा.
but at the same time जब design discuss होता था,
हाँ.
they would ask for my input, and it usually it is the case. It might be different at other firms, but usually it is. Secondly, I think one of the topics I want to touch about is continuous professional development or
Okay.
CPD. हमने अभी बात करी थी आर्किटेक्चर रजिस्ट्रेशन के हिसाब से, तो टू मेंटेन योर रजिस्ट्रेशन इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया यू हैव टू अंडरटेक something that is called CPD,
Okay.
which is basically just keeping up to date with the latest trends and standards and technology in architecture. As grads, you don't need to do CPD because I've registered NEO.
Okay.
But I used to make it a point to be in that CPD,
Nice.
not just for a free meal, but also to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Because as grads, it's the world is an oyster. You can learn infinitely.
Yeah.
India में there was nothing like that.
Nice.
अगर आपने कुछ नई चीज लर्न करनी है या समथिंग, इट्स टोटली अप टू यू. नो वंस पुशिंग यू टू डू दैट. सो वहां मुझे लगता है कि कहीं थोड़ा सा लैकिंग है.
या तो डिफरेंट है.
करेक्ट.